Welcome to the Madhouse.
Let's have a quick look at this brightness. So you got just the slider to the markers are flush with the edges of the screen. So the leftmost one is barely visible. Right, that's it. Right, settings, graphics, ultra high. No, it's to put on ultra. Right, new campaign.
Hello. May I say welcome? My name is Dr. E. You may have heard of me. Well, correction, you should have heard of me, especially now that you're here. So before you are the islands that you need to manage, if you can. The 5 deaths. Jeez, if only there had been 5. Okay, this is as good a place as any to begin. Isla Matanceros. It's relatively stable. Yeah, you can get your feet wet here, and you should, because diving into the deep end of the pool is where the big, angry, hungry things are, and you want to be ready before you try that.
I'm Cabot Finch, Public Relations and Crisis Management, and I'm here to help you. You'll start by building a Hammond Creation Lab.
Okay, Hammond Creation Lab.
We've already started on an enclosure for you. You should just attach it to the side. But watch out for dinosaurs. Just kidding.
So where do we build it?
Let's focus on what you're here to do, which is create dinosaur facilities on the islands we call the 5 Deaths. Actually, Las Cinco Muertes, because Spanish is the lingo of choice around here. You'll need to connect it to the pre-existing network of paths and the power grid. Now comes the real test, incubating a dinosaur. You'll start with a Struthiomimus. Select the creation lab and pick a hatchery bay. There's enough genome data for your first viable
Hatching bay.
dinosaur.
What did you say it was, that?
The machinations of the ambitious, undoing extinction, playing with nature's laws. What can possibly go wrong?
Come on, Doctor. You know we've learned so much and invested even more in our Jurassic operation
hatch
since
2 of
the
them.
last time.
Yes, Mr. Finch, yes, the last time. There's always a last time. And a next.
That released dinosaur. Our first dinosaur.
begins. The most precious moment, the result of incalculable actions and reactions, trials and errors, genetic mutations and unknowable combinations, chaos, all leading to a living, breathing, thinking being, an entity, distinct and unique. And now we, you, just manufacture them. So, well done, I guess.
Right, turns over to release to the Hammond Creation Lab. There we go. I thought we were going to start fighting then.
The Hammond Foundation has three main areas of interest: security, entertainment, and science. I've already nudged the heads of each division to reach out to you personally. They'll offer opportunities and incentives for you to be part of their team. Choose one of their contracts. It'll help you develop your facility.
Science contract. We'll start from the left.
Dr. Dua. This is our new Director of Operations.
I'm aware, Cabot. I'm Dr. Dua. I run the science division of our operation. Okay, you're going to need to build your reputation in the science division. Not easy with me around, but you'll manage. That means managing our dinosaur population and seeing that they are flourishing.
I would accept that.
Contracts can be requested from the division heads inside the control room. Complete these to increase your reputation and gain additional revenue to keep expanding your park.
How do you... There we go. Yeah, build that
So
there.
one more thing. Your reputation. Your rep, quote unquote. Keep an eye on it, okay? If you have a solid reputation with a division, you're more likely to benefit from them. Financially, I mean. But, like life, it's a balancing act. Each division is vying for your attention, and if they don't get it, they tend to take it personally.
Paths. Where's the path? There.
People think money makes the world go round, but they're wrong. Contracts make the world go round, my friend. Obligations and commitments. Complete a contract and your rep with the science division will increase.
Start,
Meaning
select
you'll
a
be
dig
able to
site.
take on more complex and challenging missions. An expedition center will allow you to send dig teams around the world in search of new dino fossils. DNA can be extracted from these fossils, which our scientists can then turn into living, breathing dinosaurs. And that's our true lifeblood.
We'll try that one.
Good! Your first expedition team is out. They'll bring back what they find to the fossil center for extraction. Your job is simple, really. Create dinosaurs which attract visitors to your facilities, brings in capital, money, which means you can do more research to build better facilities and create more dinosaurs, and there you go. A circle of life, development and resources, nature and commerce. See? Simple.
What do you find?
I've
Oh,
got an interesting
Triceratops.
opportunity for you to consider. It will allow us to work together to create life. Pure life. If you've been listening to Dr. Malcolm, then you know how important this is to us. And to me. I knew you were my kind of person. Inquisitive, driven, and I knew you couldn't resist this opportunity. So let's get started. Together, we can create a more authentic version of our dinosaurs. That means a complete genome. And I think you are up to the challenge. Don't disappoint.
Empty upgrade slot. No.
The Fossil Center lets you extract DNA from fossils and amber in order to create new dinosaur genomes. Exciting!
This is a Hammond Creation Lab. Continue. So what? View fossils. What's that?
You should extract genomes from fossils that have been collected inside your fossil center. That will increase the amount of viable data you have to create dinosaurs.
There's nothing to research there.
The Research Center lets you improve your park in various exciting ways. New buildings, upgrades, and more await.
Right.
I've got a new opportunity with the Science Division, if you're interested. And you should be.
Ah, fast food. We need fast food.
We are making great strides so far. I believe I may be on the cusp of something wondrous, and I have you to thank, at least in part, for where I find myself. Now we need to incubate, hatch, and house our dinosaur. Then we will know if our efforts will have been worth it. I knew you were the person for the job. And as usual, I was right. No matter what anyone else says, science is what makes or breaks us. Admittedly, sometimes both. But on Isla Matanceros, you are making us and yourself look good. And that's worth a reward. We've got a new offer here that you should definitely look over.
there so far, boys. Slowly. It should be nearly fit.
We have added a new viewing gallery for you to observe our magnificent creatures.
This challenge looks interesting, and I thought of you first. Our new specimens, sorry, dinosaurs, are meeting expectations, but we want them to thrive. That's your next assignment. Making sure our specimens are properly cared for. In other words, dinosaur welfare.
The difference with dinosaurs is that they have no point of reference to understand humans, so don't expect much in the way of thank yous.
We are pleased to welcome
How to get the camera up? Settings, controls. Get map, nearest ranger station.
I've been monitoring what you've been up to with great interest, and I'm a little disappointed that Dr. Dua came to you for this assignment instead of bringing me into the loop as she should have done. I'll discuss this with her later.
Use the ranger team's camera to take a photo of one Triceratops drinking. But how do you bring up a dinosaur? How do you bring it up? It doesn't say. Right, okay, so it's got to be in there, so controls. Mouse and keyboard. Ranger camera. Building, ranger team, forward, left, right, turn, switch gunner. Switch to photo F. Nope, that doesn't work.
Prepare for adverse conditions. Contact made with storm.
Right, settings, controls. Switch to gunners R.
Awaiting weather update.
It's not a bad game. It's not as good as I thought it was going to be, but it's getting there. How do you modify it then? What do you attack? What do you modify it for? Yeah, we'll have one of them.
Stand by.
This is Lambert, head of security.
Yours, theirs, and mine. Welcome to the islands. So here's our basic conundrum. We want to keep our animals under control while simultaneously encouraging instinctive behaviors. Because these animals have potential as combatants. Look, everyone's fear object, myself included, is to have these animals running free and loose in the park. But we can't exploit them globally without taking some chances.
Right, that's got power now.
Visit our new fast food restaurant.
Pretty good game. Good graphics on it. Very good graphics on it. Runs smooth as a baby's bum. Actually control the helicopters and the ACU units. Let's go check this. Is this other dinosaur ready to release? Not yet. Could get two of them. Only got at least two